Hello, people, YouTube, right here, the Malik Aaron, and disclaimer, I am terribly sorry of what Vince said in the last video. I mean, he went on such a rambling tirade about his past, about all this horrible stuff, I'm terribly sorry. For those of you who don't know about it, please do not look any of that up, you will regret it. So please don't try and look that up. Anywho, today's review is a movie. It came out last year. It's pretty recent. And originally it got a bit of a bad rap from critics. But eventually it kind of grew a cult following. And now it's getting a sequel. And that is The Accountant. Yeah. And, stars the Batfleck himself, Ben Affleck, as the accountant. It stars Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, and John Berthnall, aka the Punisher. That's right, Batman and the Punisher are in the same movie. How awesome is that? Oh yeah, also with Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, that's real nice. That's pretty awesome. So, I'm gonna read this tiny little description right here. So, yeah. Math savant Christian Wolf is more comfortable with numbers than people, working as a freelance accountant for the world's most dangerous criminal organizations. With the Treasury Department's crime enforcement team division closing in, he takes on a legitimate client, a robotics company where a clerk has discovered a discrepancy involving millions of dollars. But as Christian uncooks the books and gets closer to the truth, it's the body count that starts to rise. So yes, if you've seen the trailers, I've seen the trailers a lot. Ben Affleck's character has autism. I read it on the Wikipedia page, which is, I know it's not complete fact. This is the best I got. He has like high functioning autism. You see it like in the movie, in the beginning of the movie, on a flashback in certain parts. I've just looked at the trailer. I'm just like, that's an interesting premise. You got this autistic person as a kid. Then you find out how he grew to be, the accountant. Like, basically Batfleck. Because he still has that Batfleck, physique from Batman v Superman. And it's pretty noticeable, so... Yeah. Yeah, how can someone who originally is a kid grow up to someone like this? Well, it's a combination of his mother left the relationship because she couldn't deal with it. So the dad's just like, I'm gonna train both of you to be awesome and just as basically killers, to be honest. Pretty much killers. So it's martial arts classes. He tells them, to stand up for themselves by beating other people up, and everyone who watches this is probably like, violence is never the answer. In some cases, that's true, but in this movie, that's clearly not true. So, and then Christian, keep calling him Batfleck, becomes an accountant, and, this is that's part of his day job. The rest of his day job is right here. He works for the world's most dangerous criminal organizations. He cooks, he uncooks the books, as they like to say. And he does all this stuff, and then J.K. Simmons is just forgot this girl actress. Doesn't say it here, but he tells this this woman. He's just like, you need to go find stuff about him, find out information about him, because he's been doing all these things that we never knew. So you gotta do something. And so then maybe Anna Kendrick's character, you might know her from Pitch Perfect and basically Pitch Perfect. I know she's in other things. I know she was in Into the Woods and forget what else was she in. Leave it in the comments. Anywho, Ben Affleck, meets her. They have like it's not romantic or anything. If it was, then that would just be weird. But like they have like a relationship and a friendly relationship. Then she's just kind of thrown into all this mayhem. And there's at least some pretty cool action scenes involving Ben Affleck clearly using his Batman skill, just murders a whole bunch of people in some pretty cool ways. And John Bernthal, aka Punisher, you find out in the later in the movie, you think he's just like an antagonist for the sake of being an antagonist. You find out that he's Ben Affleck's brother. They were brothers. They were trained together. And then I assume they went on separate paths. Like Ben Affleck went on to accounting, and John Bernthal just went on being, I guess, a criminal. He just basically, I think, the criminal underground, or he's just a criminal. Anywho, so there's some other stuff in here too, but I don't want to spoil it. So what do I think about this? To be honest, I liked it personally, but I don't think it's like from. I mean, I've been hearing people say, "Oh my gosh, this movie was amazing! It's the best movie of the year. It's so awesome!" And I'm just like, it was good. It wasn't great. It didn't live up to that level of hype that I hoped it would, but still good. And Ben Affleck, he is committed. You gotta give him props. I mean, this transformation over the years, he went from Bennifer and Geely to this. That's quite a remarkable transformation, to be honest. And I hope, for his sake, that Justice League is good, because if it's not, then that's some serious problems. But anywho, so he's really good. Anna Kendrick, usually she's good in other things, but here she just felt kind of pointless. She's just there because famous name, instantly recognizable, and that's pretty much it. I mean, she's okay, but she's not all that useful to the plot. J.K. Simmons is always great in everything, obviously. How do you think he won his Oscar in Whiplash? John Bernthal is good in this movie. I mean, I guess this is sort of a preview of somewhat of a preview of the Punisher, which he will his own little Netflix Marvel show. And those Netflix Marvel shows, they need some momentum because they've been losing favor. I mean, first Iron Fist failed critically, then The Defenders was actually the least watched Marvel series yet, and I think that has to do with Iron Fist. And I think there's a lot of interest in the Punisher TV show on Netflix, but let's just hope for the best. Hopefully, it puts the whole Marvel Netflix shows back on track. But anywho. The action is really good. It's pretty brutal, pretty visceral, to be honest. I mean it's R-rated, but it's not hard R-rated. It's not like a Drive where it is just brutal and bloody and violent. Like, it's not like that. But it's still good. But it's still... I mean, it's nothing like where you're just like, oh my gosh. But it's just something just like, got him. Something like that. And the story was good. Like, so, yeah, that's all I'd say about The Accountant. Doesn't quite live up to like what I've been hearing from audiences, because audiences clearly love this more than critics. But I still thought it was good. Ben Affleck is great. J.K. Simmons is great. John Berthenol is great. Anna Kendrick's kind of there, unfortunately. Action's good. The story is interesting. It could slow down a lot. It's just a bit of a drag at some points, but it's still enjoyable enough to watch. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Some people might think, oh, that's too low. Well, that's just personally my opinion. I didn't think it was that great, as some people have been proclaiming. So yeah, 7 out of 10. If you watch this, you'll probably like it. Most people watch it are probably intrigued. If you're intrigued by the premise of this movie, then you'll probably like it. But personally, the best parts were the flashback scenes when they were kids. Personally, just seeing how that played out, that was real interesting. So yeah, that is The Accountant. Now, I don't even know. I mean, after Vince McMahon's tirade last episode, who knows what will happen. Now that he's in the Rumble, anything can happen. And so we're going to get to the next segment right now.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Now I'm going to continue my story.
Oh, no. Please don't continue your story. Please. I will turn off the video if you do.
Oh, fine. Now listen. I want a match right now.
Why?
Because I want to. I won't want to get someone I had a mega feud with.
Do you want to be specific?
Nah, anyone will be good. Well, brother, I'm right here, dude.
Oh boy, this should not be fun.
Alright, brother. Brother. Vince McMahon. We know each other for a long time, dude. That's right. I made you to the superstar you was in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, brother. But
I don't like you, dude. I don't like what you're doing.
I mean,
you thought you were gonna make me lose that belt to Bret Hart? You see how small he is? He wouldn't have stood a chance against the Hulkster, brother.
Then when I came back, thought I was gonna face Austin at Mania instead of The Rock. Well, Austin has such a nasty ego that it wouldn't happen.
Well, you have a nasty ego too, Hogan, brother. That's a fact. Well, brother, then 2003 challenged me to a match, brother, and I won. I whooped you, brother, and then you had to fire me a couple months later when I was Mr. America.
Oh, Mr. America, I forgot to mention that. Oh, no, we're not talking about Mr. America. It was this Hulk Hogan in a mask, and somehow everyone but you knew it was Hulk Hogan. Somehow. That's the perfect, that's an abridged version of what happened.
Well, thank you for simplifying that. But then you, what you did in 2015, I'm disgusted. You said that racial slur. It got used, and then guess what happened? You got erased with the company. Well, brother, I don't know if anyone mentioned this, but you said that same word, dude, on television, brother, in front of millions of people.
You know,
Hogan has a point. You said that on television. Hogan said that in a private conversation that was never meant to be aired publicly. So, I don't know. It's hard to say who's right. No one's right. I want to fight him in a WrestleMania rematch right now and show him um, who the real star is, brother. Wow. Yep, this is basically modern day WWE TV. Yep, these two old dudes fighting, and all the new, younger superstars just get left in the dust. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's do it. Ring a ding ding ding. And Hogan on the attack. Oh, brother, get revenge, dude. Oh, no. Leg drop to the back of Vince's head. But Vince, reversed it. Right in the plums. Right in Hulk Hogan's brothers. And Vince going right after Hogan. That was interesting. Yeah, brother. Take this. Yeah. 1, 2. But Hogan being Hogan, hulking up. Slams him right down. And Hogan, body slam. What's Hogan gonna do now? This, brother. Big boot. Now, brother, you know what will happen now. Dude, shoo. Leg drop, brother. What a botched leg drop. That's why I'm gonna do it again, dude. You botched it again. That's it. There you go, Hogan. Alright, and he is going for the cover. See, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, it's the Undertaker. What's the Undertaker doing? I know why, because Undertaker's always been loyal to Vince. Makes sense. What's Undertaker doing with Hogan? Choke slam. And what's Undertaker doing? No. Tombstone pile driver. Wait a minute, I thought you two hated each other. I've always been loyal to Vince. Even when I was in my biker days. We fought a buried alive match. I was still loyal to him. That doesn't make any sense when it comes to that storyline, but Vince put on top of Hogan. I can't believe this. 1, 2, 3. This is unbelievable. I hate this. Well, I got my heat back for WrestleMania 19. Yeah. This is awful. This is awful television or YouTube entertainment. Yes. Now what is the next review? It's going to be a kids movie. My daughter would love that. Brother, no one likes all those kids movies, dude. They're all terrible. You're terrible, Hogan. Yeah, kick him in the face, Undertaker. Kick him in the face. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Kick him. Kick him while he's down. Yeah. That's my Undertaker. You will never retire. Wait, what? I said you'll never retire as long as you keep wrestling. The more money goes to the bank account. But I'm old. Maybe I want to retire. I can't do this forever. I'm already broken. I'm a broken old man. I've already had enough respect from the fans. Can I just walk into the sunset? No, because I'm Vince McMahon. Well, I'll deal with you later. What's the review anyway? This kid's movie. It's DreamWorks. And it is based on the Shrek movies. It is not a Shrek movie, but it's based from that series. Oh, with the cat? Yes. Puss in Boots. Yes. Oh no. It was okay. Wasn't great. Wasn't as horrible as Shrek 3 and 4, but it was still middle of the range. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and watch for more of these videos, yeah. Cause I'm Vince McMahon, and you shall do as I say. Cause I'm evil dictator, or evil commissioner, whatever. Yeah, Vince McMahon. Cause I'm a winner. And I am out. Ugh. The sooner I get retired, the better it'll be for me. And you'll never retire!